Mark, now all new tonight, beer, wine, and liquor. The cost to start making each of them can vary.
Now some state lawmakers are talking about a farm distillery permit. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter David McKay explains what that means.
Don't worry, I'm not drinking on the job. I'm at the Westford Hill Distillery in Ashford. They started in 1997 and were one of the first 6 of the craft distillery movement in the U.S. Now there's 1,500. And while the business has grown, some state lawmakers would like to see the rules changed.
Connecticut has seen success in agro-tourism.
The wine trail is tremendously successful, and our hope is that distilleries can both add to that success and then generate its own success as well.
To start up a winery on a farm, it's $300 for a permit every year. But for a distillery, it's $1,850. The farm distillery bill aims to make it the same.
Trying to create some parity there and break that barrier to entry.
It would also place some restrictions to make sure there's a distinction between a farm distillery and a large-scale wholesaler. Connecticut has about half a dozen distilleries right now, some craft.
We're producing brandies, rums, whiskeys, and vodkas.
Nestled in the rolling hills of Ashford, Connecticut, is Westford Hill Distillers.
To go from $1,850 to $300 a year doesn't sound like a lot, but it really can't be minimized when you're a small business person, and every penny certainly counts.
This half bottle of brandy took about 14 years to age. It took about 10 pounds of apples to make it, so it takes a lot of time and effort to get it into this small glass.
Chady says he would like to see some wording on the bill changed.
But it says that you need to purchase all of your raw materials from within the state, which is really something that we can't do as distillers.
Many fruits, grains, and products used are further than a 150-mile radius. The wine and spirit wholesalers of Connecticut oppose the bill and say the state has long recognized the difference between wine and brandy products.
Representative Perillo says they're still working on finalizing the language of the bill. The session ends the first week of June. In Ashford, David McKay, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.